Hello, y'all. So we're back with season 1, episode 8 of Bad Boys of LA. And honey, they just get right on into it, honey. Child, now it's the continuation of Run Up to Just Get Done Up, honey. How you running up on somebody and then you get your ass all the way whooped? And then not only that, but I'm looking at this fight scene. This bitch got in dread extensions. And darn Jonathan is pulling them out one at a time, like darn hot Cheetos on the floor. I was just baffled. And meanwhile, Milan, I was like, okay, well, girl, I understand a one-on-one fight or whatnot. So you don't want to look like you jumping in. But child, the moment your friend got his ass whooped, you should have been like, okay, bitch, tag me in. It's like, girl, your leg wasn't hurting just a few hours ago with darn gone Carry On's ass. All of a sudden, now you don't want none of Jonathan. Child, boom. But anyways, that's where we are with this, honey. Darn going, old boy got his ass whooped. And then they took that shit all the way throughout the entire damn house. They went upstairs, downstairs. But before we even made it outside, we got old boy in the confessional. I thought he did his hair to mimic darn on Rio. Honey, how about he done collected the darn on Cheeto, the Cheeto hair like darn on souvenirs, and put them under this hat. And as soon as he opened his hat, honey, all of darn on Rio's traits. I was like, oh child, honey, the hot second that darn going Jonathan was here, honey, he made this darn on show, honey. Child, this was the most entertaining of the whole damn season thus far, because we don't know what's yet to come. But honey, Jonathan is determined to darn gonna whoop his ass all the way through, honey. I mean, darn gonna security darn gonna out of breath, because they was like, well damn, we thought this darn gonna bitch being about as big as us, he would 2 minutes he be through. Honey, Jonathan darn gonna, child, Carry On tried to warn you, them darn gonna Texas motherfuckers built different. Cause honey, he's still going like the motherfucker Energizer Bunny. Meanwhile, Carry On is just getting his life out of this, just kikiing it up with Jonathan and everything, trying to offer him some cheap wine and shit. So Jonathan thought he was going to go back to party. Rio go downstairs and gets darn going mollywop clear across the floor. Darn going just slid across the motherfucking floor like a darn gone rat being chased by a cat, honey. I was like, not you sliding across the floor like darn gone Tommy running away for like Jerry running away from Tommy the darn gone rat, honey. But honey, it don't stop there. They go outside. Next thing you know, honey, now he's in the damn pool. I would say, like, damn, that's the running thing. Run up, get done up, and then you end up drenched up. Child, put that on a motherfucking shirt. Jonathan, I'm going to let you darn go ahead and take that catchphrase from me. Run up to get done up to put it on the between you and Anthony, honey, y'all, matter of fact, both of y'all, since y'all friends, y'all can wear that on the shirt. Run up to get done up to then follow by get drenched up. Because both these motherfuckers have now taken a dip in the pool. Although what made it worse with Rio is it looked like Rio got darn on drenched in like a flower, like it wasn't the pool, it was the little waterfall thing for the flowers. Child, Rio only got about one darn on hot Cheeto on his head, hanging on for dear life like darn on Stevie Wonder, honey. But even Stevie wouldn't have darn gonna wander into this type of bullshit right here. It's like, bitch, you should have known that you was outmatched, honey. What in the world was you on? Oh, Lord, not him trying to lift up the chair. Oh, no, he lifted up the whole damn table to try to throw on Jonathan. Carry on, girl. Get your ass out the damn way. Carry On just living for this moment right here, honey. Honey, darn on Jonathan done lost his chain in the midst of all this. Not that your motherfucking black ass is hiding on the darn on top of the gate in the motherfucking darkness, low key trying to call the popo. Girl, not Mr. I'm from damn Chicago. I've been in darn on LA for 13 years. I've been in Atlanta for a motherfucking year. Not Mr. darn going the king of the house darn going trying to darn going call the motherfucking cops. Not that you don't call yourself whooping everybody else's ass, but now you darn going feeling like you need to call the cops. Girl, are you serious? And at this point, this was just hand-to-hand combat. At this point, this wasn't even when Jonathan darn going started picking up shit yet. So needless to say, now the cops done came. And then, of course, since nobody's bloodied up yet, the only thing they can do is just do the walkthrough and, you know, ain't nobody talking. So they darn gonna scope out the entire house. And then they walk back out. And then we got the folks back partying. Throwing the ones and stuff up on the girls. Jonathan's having a good time, honey. And then Jonathan darn gonna gets the tap from production like, no, bitch, you doing too much. See, the fact that you doing all this while we here, honey, we can't trust you because we get gone at night. Honey, they sent Jonathan ass right back to that motherfucking darn hotel of his. So needless to say, Jonathan never gets to sleep inside the damn house. You did all this for a room, and you did not even get to so much as sleep in any part of the damn house, child. Now, fast forward to the next darn on day. Oh, child. Jonathan, honey, that bitch might be fat, but honey, he moves like a grizzly bear. Honey, you know grizzly bears can run up to 40 miles per hour, honey. Don't let that thickness fool you, baby. Child, he was running up playing whack-a-mole on Rio, honey. Bing! Lord, poor Rio. Child, he was already a red bone. He's really red to the bone now, just leaking all sorts of blood all throughout the good mansion, honey. Darn on bloodying up the white flowers and shit. Lord Jesus, take the wheel in my Miss Juicy Baby voice. So now they got to call the paramedics out. Darn on Milan, darn on doing a police report. Ain't nobody want to say shit. But then when they run the cameras back, they see Gutter and his friend outside, honey. So apparently Gutter from the confessional done called up Jonathan and said the security. Now her dipsy ass didn't put two and two together. It's like, now bitch, you thinking that he just coming to darn gonna see you. It's like, now why would he darn gonna ask how many security guards they is? If he was just coming to see you and chat with you, girl. Like, girl, you being purposely obtuse. Now here goes Milan trying to darn gonna be Mr. Investigator. Girl, bye. Yo ass, this is pitiful. Like, it was one thing that you hid back in the gates last night, but now it's like your friend comes in bleeding. Your ass should darn gonna be running out there to do something. And it's like at that point, since he had a weapon using a chair, honey, you could have darn gonna got. And then we heard from the footage that didn't air, honey, Jonathan at one point said he was going to go to his car and get a gun. So at that point, well, you don't necessarily supposed to bring a knife to a gunfight, but he didn't get that gun just yet. It's like, bitch, you should have got one of them motherfucking knives in that kitchen or something. Now here goes the darn on ambulance coming to darn gonna take Rio on out, child. And that takes up about the majority of this darn on episode, honey. Then we get Carry On, Darrell, and darn on Gutter rehashing the situation. Then comes in Anthony. Child boo. Now we get Curtis. Curtis is walking outside with darn Dylan. So y'all telling me y'all had people literally going throughout the house to the point where somebody went in Dylan's room and stole his shoes? Okay. I'm trying to figure out why wasn't the rooms locked off? Why wasn't there cameras or anything up there? Who in the hell wants Dylan's shoes? I mean, Dylan doesn't give me the most flyest out of everybody. I would have thought they would try to darn on take Moolah shoes or Curtis shoes. Went into the, well, hell, I guess for obvious reasons, we know why they didn't go up to that master, because, honey, they was already thumping up there in the master. But, honey, they ended up getting the white boy shoes, child. But then again, you know, she's from Miss Chevyville, Tennessee. So she used to darn on walking borderline barefoot in the country or whatnot. But basically, they darn on rehashing the fight. Honey, this boy was so darn on smoking a hookah and shit, he done missed both of the fights. So Miss Chevyville didn't see a damn thing, child. Okay, everybody gathering up to the fire pit, child. Okay, what they doing in this fire pit? Oh, old boy's out in the hospital. So at this point, people don't know who's supposed to be in the house, because Jonathan supposed to be the replacement for Dargon. I am delivered! Honey, Dargon did. He got delivered right on up out the house his damn self. I was like, well, damn, we just can't keep a big bitch up in this Dargon house. Honey, William the Dargon, sad as Dargon, had to wallow back up out that damn house. Jonathan was the one kicking ass left and right, so he became a liability, so his ass had to leave the damn house. And then darn gone, old girl pissed everybody off before she was even able to make it to the damn house. So we ain't got no big bitch in the house. Well, I guess Anthony, but shit. But damn. But now we got Rio on the back, so now it's 9 folks in the house. People trying to scope out Rio like, okay, why we getting to invite friends and shit? Like, now I know this about to be a situation, because it's like, well, wait a minute. Now, Milan, you doing the most now, bitch. It's like, who deemed you where you can darn on invite the replacement to the house? And this what makes people wonder, bitch, do you got a production credit on this shit or something? Are you in this with Natalie Nunn? Because even during the darn on Instagram live streams and shit, you be carrying on like you part of damn production. And then up until this point, people just been darn on going along with the get along with this shit as if you low key Shotty O'Neal. I need some damn answers, because it's like, what made darn on Mulan successfully be able to darn on get Rio in the house? I thought he was just inviting Rio in to deal with Jonathan, but now he's staying in the house. What's the reason at this point? Jonathan is gone. It's been established Jonathan is no longer allowed to. Honey, Jonathan unpacked this shit. He gone. He said he tired of this motherfucker. Every time I darn gonna come up in here, y'all send me back to the motherfucker Holiday Inn. I'm gone. So why Rio still here? And it's like, okay, if you can invite somebody else in, shouldn't the cast members be able to do a vote, do a game or something, and see which one of them can invite the 10th person? Because if it's supposed to be 10 people and all, honey, we need to have a little quick game, and you know, whoever's the winner, they can invite a friend into the house as well. Or, you know, they can collectively vote on a replacement person. But those are my thoughts, y'all. It look like this is just a straight up fight. Oh, next week they finally back in the studio on the same song. So this whole season is just honey, they need to do better for next season, y'all. We spent 3 weeks in the house. We ain't really see no growth or nothing. We don't know what nobody really does other than a general introduction. Like, we didn't really get to see the girls, doing a thing as far as moolah, reaching back out to the radio station or whatnot to get updates on that. We didn't hear him talking about getting, stuff done with the car lot. We don't know what Chevyville, Tennessee says she's a promoter. But it's like, I would have loved to see the girls out in their elements that are going to work. And like, we should have seen some cross networking and stuff. But the only thing we getting to see this season is them working on the Bad Boy song. So this is what this whole season going to be about. Trying to make this darn on Bad Boys introduction song while trying not to kill each other in the process. Okay, y'all. That's basically it, y'all. I'll be back next week. We going to see this on through, honey. It's episode 8. Look like they ain't slowing down, so it look like we might get a 12 episode season. So I'll see y'all back with episode 9 next Monday.